Welcome back, everybody, to Salvy and Quinn.
What up?
What was that?
What up?
Right, thanks.
You know why I do that?
Why?
It's because there's been times where I'll start an episode and you won't talk for like 20 seconds because I am talking, like
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
But it's like it makes me feel like someone who doesn't know the channel is just clicking on the video and they just think it's one guy.
And then 20
seconds
whoa.
in. Yeah. So I like
it.
I like it when both of us talk within the first 3 seconds of a video. So
Okay,
even if you start talking, I'll what up? I just say something.
Right.
Just to so I'm not like jump scaring someone later when anyway.
Salvy jump scare.
Anyway, that's the kind of consideration I have for the viewers.
Wow, that's nice of you. I'm sure the viewers appreciate that. I mean, I guess they all hate me for jump scaring them every.
Yeah, you're a jump scare frequent, dude. You're like
you think they'd like expect me on the channel by this point if they're also like frequently watching, but maybe not. Who knows?
It's just for those new. Hey, you see how whatever the fuck garbage simulator?
Yeah, we got
it's close to
people
4.
Are up.
People love garbage.
Yeah, people love garbage.
It's up to almost 400.
Also,
views
you said off after the recording or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure we had to flip the lever to get the garbage into the truck. You're totally right. Like, I watched it back, and for a split second, like the text pops up on the screen that just says like, press ZR or whatever. And I
wish I'd remembered that while we were recording because like it is in the trailer. Yeah. It shows exactly that.
It was only showed up for like a split second, so either we didn't see it or we just assumed it because it was the exact same text to get in the truck and to pick up the thing. Like they didn't differentiate it at all, so like it could have just been a weird hitbox 2 thing, but.
Next time garbage simulator?
Next time we play, we'll.
Actually, I was gonna laugh at that, but yeah, we will probably play it again.
Yeah,
it was a hit.
Now that we know how to play it too, like we'll be able to actually fucking complete something.
Now that we got the views from it,
I've been itching to run it.
Oh, this is like the Christmas level, dude. Look, we got a little stocking here.
Santa baby,
I want you to fuck me under the tree.
Nasty.
Ooh, dude, now that I know that's just how you're supposed to kill these guys, I think.
With the rock?
Yeah. Because I just broke his ankles, set him on home. Anyway, you just finished your second week of work at the plantation.
So same thing, I did like half at my regular job, half at this new job. So today and yesterday was at the new job. And it's like pretty much all been indoors now, which is just so much nicer. Like we're not fucking around outdoors.
Well, it's getting cold.
I mean, today actually was nice out, so like it would have been fine either way. But every other day was cold, right?
Does it mess with your hands? Because I know you're wearing gloves, but like working with your hands with cold hands like that.
Oh yeah,
sucks.
no, it's hard to move them properly. Yeah, and it's like slow moving. It's not. I know that feel. And my hands get cold quite easily because I'm Quinn from Salvy and Quinn.
Well, I'm Salvy from Salvy and Quinn, and my hands are always smoking hot, so...
I can vouch for that. Yeah, every time this man hands me a controller, it's sweaty.
I just gave it too hard. Gave it too well.
Right. I can relate.
Yeah. Right.
Of course. Right. Anyways. Well, actually, today I showed up and they were like, "Yeah, so we have no gloves, so we're just gonna like, be outside."
I thought they gave you gloves.
They're just disposable ones. Like we're replacing them constantly because they get super sticky after like I don't know an hour or whatever of using them, and you're like, all right, well, like the shit's just sticking to me. Like, just give me some new gloves, So yeah, first like half hour we were just outside again, like cleaning up garbage, basically, just making everything a little bit nicer. But yeah, they were talking about, they're like, yeah, pretty much we never get stuff ahead of time. Like, eventually it's just like, oh, we need something. Where is it? And they're like, it's out. And we're like, damn. Like, they never know ahead of time. It's just so disorganized.
That's awesome. The business.
Yeah, so they were just, first 30 minutes, they sent some guys out to get gloves and, like, earplugs or whatever. And we were just cleaning up and stuff. But then once we got gloves, we were just back to the regular work. And... nothing too special happened today, actually. Like, honestly, it's
awesome.
It's straightforward work. You get in there, you fucking clip some shit with some scissors, you get out of there. But yesterday I came up with a new method. Like, I walked in, I was like, all right.
New tech?
Yeah, literally new tech. Like, I walked in, I was like, all right, we're indoors now. And we're doing all our work at these like folding tables, but we're just standing, and the tables are super low, like especially
so you
for
can
me.
sit your white ass down is what I'm hearing.
No, the chairs that are there would also be too low to do that, and also just kind of in the way. So what I did is just like I got there, I worked for like 2 minutes. I'm like, all right, you know what? I like look around. There's a cooler on the ground like next to me, so I just pick it up, put it on the table, and then put my bid on top of it so that it's like, you know, maybe 2 feet higher or whatever.
Yeah.
And all the coworkers are like, dude, you're a genius. And I'm like, really? Like, I don't know. Like, I wanted to do this on day 1 and 2, but it's just like we were like outside, and I was only doing it for a couple hours anyway. So it's like whatever.
Only
but,
for
like,
a couple hours.
Now that like today, I'm gonna be here all day. I'm like, nah, let me get myself set up properly here with the cooler. And they're like, that is so genius. I can't believe I've never thought of that. And I'm like, yeah. Kind of an expert, kind of a big deal.
They're gassing you up.
Yeah, put some shit on the table to put the bid on top of. And that was the only cooler too, so fuck their white
So they're just like, damn, all right,
yeah.
we need 2 more coolers.
And then funnily enough, today there actually was 2 more coolers, but I was just the only one who did it again anyway, so whatever. I mean, I'm like the tallest by far, so it doesn't affect them as much, you know, they're not having to bend over backwards, which I was doing, just to style it, just to flex. And yeah, other than that, like, I don't know, we have 2 machines now working, so I guess it's technically twice as efficient, which is nice for them. I mean, I've not touched the machines still. I guess I should. Next time I'm there, I'll just touch them for funsies. And then I was, like, asking, like, I was just talking with them, you know, asking, like, how many, because I had no idea how big the place was. It's, like, 4 acres, apparently, so a little update for those who are wondering. And there was initially 1,050 plants or so growing all out in the field.
Wow, okay.
Which is, it's a lot. And now we're down to, like, almost kind of being done or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
I guess that...
And honestly, working here doesn't particularly make me want to smoke weed. Because, like, all the just, like, mold we're trimming off of it, and I'm like, you know? And it's, like, a giant moldy patch. I'm like, I can just snip that out. Like, you know, it's got some white shit all over it. Well, that'll probably, you know, like, fall off or something. Who knows? Like, it's chilling.
You're seeing how the sausage is made as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like working fast food.
Yeah. Oh, he had a bell up his ass.
That makes 2 of us.
The plug, dude. Oh, this is the first time we're getting these guys.
What? Really? We haven't seen these guys before?
The confused bulb orb has fallen in with the Pikmin. They appear to coexist peacefully. This is the most annoying text to read. Like the way it pops. Like I'm trying to read along with it.
A, doesn't it like skip to the end? Yeah.
Pikmin's head is all I saw from that one.
Of course, that's what you would see. So yeah, that was just the last 2 days. Then the first 2 days of the week, I was at my regular job, and my white ass was trading, sort of.
Wait, you're training someone, or you're
training somebody else? Okay. Yeah.
It's a little bit different, but
flying V formation.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Guys, there's geese going by. Like we're really.
Hey, we had to stop and watch. But normally it was on sandwiches, and normally that's just a 1-person position, right? So because I was training someone, we had 2 people there all day. But actually we had 3 people there for most of the day, and then 2 people for the rest of the day, because there was this one like full-time sandwich employee who's been gone for some time, I guess.
Full-time
sandwich. What do they call it at Subway? Like the sandwich artist or whatever? Yeah. The sandwich artist was
artiste.
After being away for some time, so they only had her doing like half-day shifts or whatever, or a little more than half-day. Like they wouldn't let her do a full day for some reason. Like I guess just to integrate her back into the swing of things. I don't know the
back
reason
into
for
society.
It. But she was only there for like 5 or 6 hours out of the 8 or something like that. And she had to be there at the same time as another person. Like they wouldn't let it just be her. So we had 3 people there. Like we literally, I don't know. What they do for all of the shifts when somebody comes back after a long break or for whatever reason.
How long of a break? Like you
I don't know. I didn't
take a 3-day weekend.
Didn't really notice she was gone. But I guess it's been like months and months or something. And so yeah, we had 3 people there, and because she's like the full-time employee, she was like, yeah, I'll just do the training. You can kind of just hang out or whatever. I was like, Alright, so for most of both days, I was kind of just like literally not doing shit. Like I was just kind of standing around. I was doing squats and shit.
Like exercise?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. And like as I was doing that, the supervisor came by and gave me a smile and was like, "Oh, exercise time?" I was like, "Yep." And she's like, "Nice." And then just like filled her water bottle and walked away. Like she knew because we brought it up to her as we walked in the morning. We were like, "Why is there 3 people here?" She's like, "Yeah, I know it's a little silly." And she's like, "Can we just not?" And she's like, "No, you guys have 3 people, but you know, like I guess just the 2 of you can do something and the other one can do whatever, you know." So she just knew like that we weren't doing shit. One person was just not going to be doing shit.
I like that kind of like when you don't have anything to do at work, but your bosses know that you don't have anything to do. Because it's
so much. I don't have to like pretend to fucking sweep the floor.
You don't got a dog.
Like I can literally sit there and do exercises, and she comes by and is like, "Hey, nice work.
You're killing it. Yeah. Good form.
Keep it up.
Nice ass.
Yeah.
You look like you could do some squats for sure." So.
But yeah, no. I mean, it was kind of interesting too because the way that this artist does the sandwiches is like
A sandwich artist is so demeaning, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's
the sandwich conductor.
It's
or the operator. The sandwich operator. That's what they call bus drivers. The transit operator.
They are operating a bus more than a sandwich. Subway employees making art. I'll be honest.
We'll see if you're still saying that after I trade you for a couple of days on the sticks, okay?
And I'm gonna be making fucking Mozart in that bitch.
Yes, you will be.
All right.
Yeah, no, the way she does it is actually completely different than the way I do it. Like, I just go, there's 7 floors, right? So you're making like 7 trays of sandwiches for like, I don't know, 70-ish usually, or 2 or more, 70 to 100 kind of thing.
Right.
And I just go do it like, you know, tray by tray basically. Like I do 1 tray of sandwiches, wrap it, put it in the fridge for later.
Send it.
And what she does is she just does like all 70 plus sandwiches all at once, all stacked on top of each other, like 3 sandwiches high, covering the entire table, and then just like does them all at once, like a million breads, puts mayo on all of them, then lays it down. Then lays the shit on
all
it.
At once.
Yeah, and then, you know, with other bread on top, then just keeps stacking them over and over, then cuts them all at once, and then divvies them out all at once. And, like, I get it. It is faster, and, like, if you're good at it, if you have the system, then it makes sense. But, like, as the person watching it, I was, like, baffled by it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is actually kind of insane. Like,
that's what I would do. Honestly, I'm thinking about it, that's how I would do it.
Like, it's just everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's a hard job. Like, you don't need to be that efficient, I'll be honest. Like, if anything, you might want to just be slower, so then you just, you know, you stretch it out longer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's times where I do that, where I'm like, yeah, I could rush this as fast as I can, but, like, I'm just relaxed, taking my time with it. Like, I don't need to rush.
Sometimes you gotta try hard, you know?
It's extreme, though.
I would honestly do it like that if in a situation where I did have to do it really quick.
Yeah.
If I didn't, then I would chill. But like I like doing things like that. I know my brain, and I would totally be like, okay, I'm gonna put 1 piece of bread all down, then 1 piece of ham on all of them, and then like.
But like just the fact that it's like a big ass table too, and it was just entirely covered with sandwiches and shit. It was funny, and like the dream bed. It was confusing for me at first. Then, you know, after watching her do it for a bit, I was like, okay, I get it. But the poor lady who was getting trained just had no idea what was going on.
What, the sandwiches?
Yeah, like both days. Like I like we were talking about it afterwards. She's like, yeah, like I don't know what the fuck she was doing with like that entire time. Like obviously the method to make the sandwich, sure, but just like the way that she was organizing it and then dividing it onto all the different floors and stuff. She's like, I just didn't get it like at all. So good luck to her, I guess, because those were the only 2 days of training that she got.
Like on sandwiches, bro. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't think it's for me.
See, no, it's an artwork. I'm telling you, man. And in her defense, it is slightly more complicated than it seems, like ever so slightly when you're first learning it, and then once you get it, you're like, oh, this is mad easy. But just the way that they like present all the info for you, like you have to read the board on what sandwiches to make, and you gotta like keep track of them all. Like the first like I don't know week or so, like it's hard. You know, you actually are having to rush, and then after you get it, you're like you get the system going. Then it's super easy.
Okay, I'm sure. Sandwiches are tough.
So exactly. Listen, basically, I have a hard job, okay, but I have 2 hard jobs, okay.
Hard truck workshop.
Exactly. Hard sandwich cut job.
Hard sandwich.
I think
I've been doing
something wrong if I'm producing these hard sandwiches.
I make sandwiches hard. Oh, we got both of these.
Oh shit!
I can swap between the two.
That's crazy.
Oliver, Louis, Oliver. Is he?
Louis.
Damn. Oh, are they? Oh, the Bulborbs can do electric stuff. They're immune to electricity.
Oh, you're using Bulborbs as Pikmin now?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. When we had the cutscene.
How long has that been going on for?
When we had the cutscene,
Yeah,
I stopped.
I remember
and said,
the cutscene.
This is the first time we've had these guys.
Yeah,
and then it like showed us the guy.
Yeah,
and then that was when it happened.
But like you've been using them ever since then?
Well, they've been in the party, like they're.
But you haven't just left them sitting somewhere, like they've been walking with them?
They're Pikmin.
Yeah. I guess I must have just like glanced at it and just thought assumed they were red ones.
Yeah, they kind of look like it. They're like the yellow red combo.
Pretty reddish.
I mean, they don't look like the other Bulborbs. They're like huge enemies.
Yeah.
They're like, they're tiny.
You know what I'm sad about?
What?
I had no chocolate on Halloween.
None?
Not a single bite.
Did you? I'm guessing you did go trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you didn't buy chocolate for yourself.
No.
So then how would you get chocolate?
Well, either if I just had some, or I was at work, right? Like I was high-key expecting them to somebody to pull up with the free bowl for take one, But all that was there was like a half full thing of Starbursts. And, thanks for the Starbursts, but it's not chocolate, it's not that Halloween type shit. I know for a fact that the Starbursts, the supervisors only gave them to us because they were leftovers from Staff Appreciation Week, because that's what they were giving us all week long.
Oh.
And they're like, well, we still got more. Halloween.
I'm trying to think, do I associate Halloween more with chocolate or candy? I feel like...
For me, it's chocolate because, it's always just the more hype part of it. Let's be real, who was ever hyped to get, suckers and lollipops at Halloween?
I guess. I don't know. I guess it's pretty 50-50, but, yeah, I mean, I guess I eat more chocolate at Halloween.
Yeah. I think it's more chocolate-based. Because, even though it's fun to get a few, you get those random houses that would give out, jujubes or something. You're like, oh, it's kind of rare. And it's hype. It's not what I would associate Halloween with, It's about the Kit Kats. It's about the fucking arrow.
There's so many other
the coffee crisps,
holidays,
which I learned recently. I think is only a Canadian thing. I didn't know that.
Coffee crisps, Canadian.
Yeah.
Good. We can keep them.
They're good. I like them actually.
It's my favorite one probably.
Oh. Okay.
I don't like them anymore. Yeah, I think I knew they were only Canadian. I don't know. There's so many other holidays where chocolate's a big thing, and there's not really another holiday.
Like what? Easter?
Yeah, and I don't know.
I feel like I just associate Easter more with the bunnies and the eggs than the chocolate, though.
Chocolate eggs.
Well, no.
No, just eggs with
just eggs in
a yolk in them, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, just any kind of eggs.
Chocolate eggs.
But even then, that's not just straight chocolate.
It's 95% chocolate, dude.
And what, 5% egg?
5% shell to hide the chocolate, to give it color. Damn it! Oh, wait. Get it, boys. That was a complete accident.
And what else? What other holidays would you associate? Christmas?
Christmas, yeah, I feel like Christmas.
But I feel like Christmas is more about the gifts that you're getting and giving, that kind of stuff. The Christmas dinner, the family. It's not about the chocolate. Halloween is just straight up about the chocolate.
Yeah, okay,
to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue that it's about I guess costumes and dressing up.
Oh my God.
But the point of the costumes and dressing up is generally to go trick or treating to get chocolate. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what the fuck I'm saying with it, man?
You're right.
Can I get an amen?
Yeah, you did. No.
God, fucking damn it, Salvy. You're supposed to have my back with this. You're supposed to be a team,
The
man.
joke there, viewers, is that I'll tell Quinn, hey, what time, and then I'll text him, how about Friday at 4? And then he won't respond. And then I'll go, can I get an amen? And then you go, amen. And I'm like, thank you. So that is...
Bro, I responded in my mind. You should have known.
Yeah, I totally should know that. I mean, I know that you're probably good for it. And that you would say something. Oh my fucking God, dude, I hate this guy. But
no, you are right though. I know that
just
I should.
K. Just
I know. I'm aware.
Yeah.
I literally just my white ass forgot. What can I say?
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, we need to kill these guys. This is Operation Kill the... Oh, my God! Why does he pick up both? That's so stupid. I'm actually gonna...
You gotta separate yourself.
I'm potentially gonna die from this. Like, that's how stupid this is.
Are you?
Well, he's gonna throw me down, and yeah, I died. Oh, just Louis? Wait. Or is it gonna be both? Olimar's just like, damn.
Rip to a real one.
Is that okay?
Oh, nice. Good. Well, don't get picked up again. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually today at work, one of my coworkers sneezed, and then that prompted my boss to start going Hawk Tua over and over, and then they started talking about it a bunch. Like
Hawk Tua's not a sneeze.
I know, but I guess it just sounded like it. Like he went Tua or something like that, you know.
Okay. Cool.
Just I don't know, I'm just trying to bring up some topics.
No, I'm not bashing you. I'm bashing him.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Hawk Tua from a sneeze.
Yeah,
it's like,
I was just like, smiling
man.
there, like it's so stupid. And
yeah.
then, like that's the classic coworker thing to talk about afterwards. It's like, did you hear that she like sued a rapper? Oh man, it's so crazy that she's famous. I can't believe she got famous. Like,
I have heard of the whole like coworker music or like coworker topics, like things that like you only talk about with coworkers, and Hawk Tua being one of them. So yeah, I'm glad one of us is getting that experience.
Oh yeah, I got the authentic experience. I mean, I say that as if we didn't also talk about it that one Zelda episode like a few weeks ago, but it's different. It's different. Trust.
It's different.
It's different.
It's
That's
for
what
content.
I was telling myself too. Yeah.
Okay, let me check it out. Let's see if these Bulborbs are... I thought the Bulborbs were... Yeah, look at that.
They're electric proof?
They're electric proof. I wonder if they're... Actually, that might sound familiar. Maybe they're everything proof. They might be...
Oh, they're kind of OP then.
Yeah, they might be really good.
Can you, like, breed more of them or not? And
no, you can't. They don't leave the cave either. So that is why they're so OP. Because you just keep them, like they just kind of help you right now. I'm sure if you lose a bunch of Pikmin, then it's like, oh shit, like we need help, and then you get those guys, and it's very useful. Is that a marble?
I think it looked like one. Yeah. Hey.
Did you ever play with marbles?
Oh yeah, I had marble tracks and a lot of marbles. I literally just saw a marble yesterday because I was going through the storage locker downstairs or whatever, and there was some marbles.
You saw one of your marbles?
Yeah, there's a bunch in there. Yeah.
I think I had marble tracks too. I had like Hot Wheels tracks though. That was
yeah. I had some Hot Wheels tracks too. I would just spend like hours. Like I had so many Hot Wheels actually. Like I didn't even build like proper tracks.
In the wall.
I would just like make a straight line and like ramp them into this giant basket. Like I just dump I just dump all the Hot Wheels out and then set up a ramp and then just launch into the basket. Yeah, it was the best, man. And then marble tracks I loved a lot as well. Like anything like that, I was a big fan of for sure. I mean, I still am. I just don't have the tracks or the marble tracks anymore.
You gotta set that up, dude.
I know, and actually, we did. Me and TJ did something with marble tracks for science fair, actually. And it was like we set the marbles down the track, then we tried to like calculate their kinetic energy or something, depending on how high up we dropped them from.
2 more of them? Oh my god, Miyamoto was actually tripping when he came up with that.
For real.
Facts, bro.
Been saying that.
Pikmin shit, yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That I never liked science fair. Like it wasn't fun. Maybe the end result when you got to go around and look at everyone's project boards was kind of cool. Yeah. But like, and it was nice because you could really tell like who was tryharding it. Like the few who were, and then the rest of us were just like there. They're like doing some shit for real. That particular one, I remember, like, infamously, we got kind of a bad grade on it, like, maybe a C+ or something on it. I guess it's fine, like, whatever. Just
not for honor roll, come on.
Well, that was middle school.
Can't be having that.
It was middle school, so there was no honor roll.
Well, you did make it, so...
No,
that's what they told you.
It was just that assignment. The rest of the science class, I was balling.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
And then we were talking to him about it, like, afterwards. He was like, yeah, your guys' was really, really good. It probably would have been an A if you just had like a chart on it or something on it. Like all you needed was
I remember you telling me this. I remember you telling me this before.
And we were both like, bro, what do you mean? Like it would have been an A. Like if we were just missing the grid.
I remember that in my first year of college, I had an experience like that where I don't know, it was just some like in-class thing.
Yeah.
And I just wrote like a little something, and then he's like, yeah, this is good, but like, I don't know, you didn't have like enough like key terms on it or some like just bullshit. And I was so mad. I'm like, the fucking the system is after me. Yeah. It was the exact same situation as like, yeah, you just needed a chart. Like, yeah, you're missing the chart.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
No, it wasn't even a chart. Like he was just looking for like, what do you call that? Like literally a grid from Excel, like like a fucking
spreadsheet.
3x3, like I guess you could call it a spreadsheet. I would.
Excel, the spreadsheet program.
Like I wouldn't call it a spreadsheet though.
What would you call it?
Well, that's the problem.
I think the word you're looking for is spreadsheet.
No, I'm not trying to spread sheet, dog.
I hope you're being a dumbass to set up that joke. Because it was worth it.
Innocence lost? That's crazy.
Yeah, wait, actually, what the fuck? Why? Is this because I'm supposed to fuck that hole?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Look at it.
Innocence lost. What does that mean? Is
it like because it's the Christmas star? It's like Jesus related somehow. Like I don't know.
Thanks for watching, everybody. That's it for this Pikmin episode. We will finish this cave and do a little bit more on the next episode. Hope you're having a good weekend, and check out the Pikmin best of. We're kind of getting close to the end of this game.
Yeah.
We are 85% done.
Nice. Wow. This is going by quick.
Close to it.
Yeah.
Longer episodes helps, but and also I've just kind of figured out the caves where it's like that's where you make money. So.
Yeah.
Not like I'm trying to speed run or anything, but it definitely helps. We will we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
I'm like, hey, what's up?
Goodbye.